Geralt is an expert of both combat and science. In battle, his focus is unwavering and his rage is well managed. He does not go into a battle frenzy, but he is calculating in his attacks. Hello guys! If you are new to my channel, this is Genuine Gaming, and welcome to my series of Witcher 3 builds. In this video, I present to you my Signblade, or in common RPG's term, Spellblade build. The following are the skills of the Signblade. Combat skills. Muscle memory 5 points. Fast attack damage is increased by 25%. Adrenaline point gain plus 5%. Resolve 5 points. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 100%. Adrenaline point gain plus 5%. Precise blows 5 points. Increase chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 10% and fast attack critical hit damage by 75%. Adrenaline point gain plus 5%. Fleet-footed 5 points. Damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by 100%. Adrenaline point gain plus 5%. Whirl 5 points. Spinning attack that strikes all foes in the surrounding area. Maintaining the attack consumes stamina and adrenaline. Consumes 50% less stamina and adrenaline. Adrenaline point gain plus 5%. General skills. Rage management 1 point. If your current stamina level is too low, signs can be cast during adrenaline points. My opinion is that this is very important for the build since you are dependent on sign casting. This ability gives Geralt the ability to cast more signs as long as he has adrenaline points. Sign skills. Melt armor 5 points. Dealing damage with Igni also permanently weakens enemy armor. Effect scales with sign intensity up to a maximum of 75%. Stamina regeneration in combat plus 2.5 per second. Exploding shield 3 points. Quench shield pushes opponents back and deals damage when it breaks, with a chance for knockdown. Stamina regeneration in combat plus 1.5 per second. Fire stream 3 points. Alternate sign move. Emits a continuous stream of fire that damages enemies. Stamina cost is reduced by 50%. Stamina regeneration in combat plus 1.5 per second. Active shield 3 points. Igni intensity 5 points. Increase Igni sign intensity by 25%. Stamina regeneration in combat plus 2.5 per second. Quen intensity 5 points. Increase Quen sign intensity by 25%. Stamina regeneration in combat plus 2.5 per second. Unused skills. Delusion 3 points and Magic Trap 1 point. Gameplay. Before an encounter, Geralt prepares himself through meditation before he engages in combat. He seldom drinks decoctions. However, potions are very important to him, especially in dealing damage like Thunderbolt and Fleetris Filter. Thunderbolt increases attack power and Fleetris Filter increases. Towny and Maribor Forest are also helpful because it increases your stamina regeneration and accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. And right before the encounter, Geralt casts Quen to protect himself from the enemy attacks. Igni and his sword are his options of dealing damage against his enemies. For his armor, he is using the Griffin set for the additional sign intensity, and his swords are the Orsine set, for it accelerates the generation of adrenaline points, which is very useful for Geralt to cast signs. Afterthought. This build is powerful against most enemies, humans, non-humans, beasts, and monsters. However, Geralt in this build is weak against bosses. Most bosses are immune to Geralt's signs. Another downside is that he can drink few potions at a time because of his small amount of toxicity. There are many powerful Witcher decoctions in this game. Because of his limited toxicity, he can drink one decoction at a time. And once he drinks a decoction, Geralt has to manage well his toxicity as to maximize the use of his potions. This build is very enjoyable in normal course of the game, but once you fight against enemy bosses, it becomes very frustrating because you can only deal small damage against them. So, I also hope that you will love this build, and if you do, click the thumbs up button, and do not forget to support my channel by subscribing. See you in the next video. Ciao!